Pussy my religion. Is pussy a bad word? Well, I don't think it's a bad word. I've decided. Do you know how many pesticides that's currently in your underwear? Probably more than you want. Because of that, we're gonna talk about why buying the right underwear matters to your health, and I will be introducing you to Knickey. Knickey is a women-owned underwear brand. They use organic cotton and they have sustainable and ethical practices. I know I didn't show up last week, I'm so sorry, but Knickey and I are doing a giveaway just for my YouTube subscribers. So subscribe and like this video if you want to join. More information on the giveaway will be later on in this video. Welcome to my Conscious Consumer series, where we review sustainable brands and their products and educating ourselves to be more conscious of our consumption. If you're into that, you know what to do, and like this video to support my channel. I would really appreciate it. It's alarming considering that we live among a lot of toxic materials. For example, your cleaning stuff, it could be your bedding, your clothes, and even your underwear. Our underwear is, well, most of the time, would be the first thing that we put in the morning and the last thing we take off. According to Women's Health 2019 article, the materials of our underwear does matter, says the OBGYN, and not all undies are made the same. It says here the material can impact your vaginal health, and synthetic materials such as nylon or any non-breathable material can lead to irritation, infection, and rashes. If you're prone to any of these, there's more reason for you to be conscious on what you're wearing. Also, I found out that 75% of women will experience at least one yeast infection in their lifetime, while 40% will get multiple. And 8 to 10% will experience chronic infections each year. And that's not fun. And to be quite frank, it's not even our fault, because as consumers, you would assume that what we have and what we buy is already regulated by the government. And 9 times out of 10, it is not, because the government either doesn't care or only cares for the corporation because of money. But anyway, that's another topic that we can cover. I usually cover those kind of things on my Instagram. If you're interested, it's at Nisa Fareeha. After looking at these articles, it seems like OBGYN has been recommending cotton, and if it's not cotton, natural fabrics over synthetic fabrics. I mean, they are the most optimal material for your girl down there. And if you've been here before, I do talk about conventional cotton versus organic cotton, and it'll be in this video up over here. So basically, organic cotton is where to be. No, organic cotton is where it's at, right? Whatever. And other than our health and the health of the garment worker, because that definitely impacts it as well, we can think about the environment, because fashion is the second dirty industry that's impacting our environment, next to oil and gas. And I mean, think about the landfills. Where do our retired used underwear go? Landfills. And you know what's infuriating? I learned that 90% of the textile that went to the landfill are actually recyclable. Little did we know. Other than women-owned, which I love, they're using certified organic cotton and non-toxic material. If you've been here before, you know I love all of that. We know we, as a collective, are in love with all of that. And to top it all off, they have a recycling program. Okay, pause. For ethical reason and a quick disclaimer, I am definitely biased towards Knickey because that's the brand that I know. I'm not saying they are the end-all be-all for sustainable undies. There are other brands out there as well. It's just, please take what I say with a grain of salt. Now let's get back to the program. They have a recycling program where they partner up with a local NYC nonprofit to safely recycle your retired underwear and making sure to avoid the landfill. And what's really cool is when you send your retired underwear to Knickey, they will give you a free pair with your order. And your retired underwear doesn't have to be from their brands. They take other branded underwears as well. But unfortunately, the program is only available for their US customers. Let's check out their supply chain, because you know I love to talk about that. As you can tell, it says here that they are super picky with who they work with. It says here that they believe quality products come from quality people who manages their farms, facility, and factories responsibly. This is really good. I feel like as consumers, we tend to forget the people who harvest the materials in the farm. I mean, what I'm wearing right now is not mine. I stole it from my best friend, and I think it's from Forever 21. So this is definitely not ethically farmed. So thinking about the farmers is a huge thing for me as well. I like to keep that in mind. So as you can tell, they take their organic game seriously. I'm gonna look into more on how to identify an ethical factory in the future when I have time. So if you guys are interested to learn stuff like that, leave a comment down below. All right, they also have certifications, which you know I love one of those. Okay, it says here that they closely monitor raw materials and the machinery, ensuring that all goods are free from toxic chemicals. And it says here, under their social responsibility, that safe and healthy working condition, living wages, reasonable hours, and the right to unionize are standard in facilities. I really appreciate things like this, but however, as conscious consumer, we want to take things at a grain of salt. Known to be a transparent company that had a scandal with unionization and unionized thingies would be Everlane, and I made a video about it. You can definitely check it out up there. I'll leave the link down there as well. I'm not saying not to believe it. I'm not saying not to be impressed. I'm just saying take things with a grain of salt. Now, all of these things sounds amazing. It makes me really happy, but it's always nice as a conscious consumer to be a little bit, skeptical. I have to say, I really do like this page because they kind of introduce general problem within the fashion community for people who are not aware. I'm definitely aware of the toxic chemical that's been using because I've been in this space for like a little over a year. And I have friends who are within this space as well, educating me. And I really like that they cover things like this. Let's talk about the products. Now, I'm not going to tell you if I'm using their products right now or I'm not, but I am going to tell you that I have used their products. I have used their undies, and yes, they are breathable and they are comfortable. They were super kind to send me the starter set, and I have it in the color Bonbon. The starter set basically give you each of their styles, and that's a great segue to the giveaway. We will be giving out the starter set, meaning one of each style, and it will be in the color Midnight Moon, which is black. And this is applicable for anyone who lives in the US and Canada, and there will be one winner. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and follow their social media page right over here. And after that, comment down below saying that you entered and leave me your Instagram username. I will be announcing the winner in my next video, so subscribe. And in case you're wondering about the style, they have their style from extra, extra small to XXX large. I contacted their customer service like literally just now, and they say that they have the XXXL available for their mid-size brief style. However, they will launch more of the sizes in different style around this summer. With that being said, inclusivity matters so much to me, which includes size inclusivity. Because of my privilege, I definitely overlook this notion. I should have double checked on the sizes. My apologies, I will do better. And for the next sustainable brands we'll be reviewing, I will keep the sizes in mind. Also, if you want to hang out with me, check out my other videos, and don't forget to be a better human, guys. Take care.